Hey guys, it's me Tabjul. Welcome back to TJ Lego Studio, where today we will be testing an army of cars against 4 Lego obstacles. So these are 4 Lego cars, and I'm gonna be testing them on 4 different obstacles, and we can see which one is the strongest among these 4. So let's begin. So here I've set up 2 tables and I made a gap over there, and the cars have to cross the gap. And I know the gap doesn't seem like a lot, but I guess you should see what we're dealing with here, because these cars have very small wheels and they'll find it hard to cross a bigger gap. See? I don't think this one can make it. So then even my biggest one, I don't think it can pass this one because so anyway, I'm gonna be using one battery box throughout the whole thing, because like I said, I only have one remote control, one that can actually control all the cars, and I actually have 3 battery boxes, but one of them doesn't work right now, so I have to make up with the other 2. So I'll start off with the smallest car, which is this one. So as we can see, that one got stuck, so I'll give each car 2 tries. Okay, so the car just broke. Okay, so on to the next car then. So here it is. And let me just turn it on. And there. So as you can see, it just easily crossed. I'll show you again. So, I mean, it has big wheels, so I kind of expected it to cross. So let me just increase the gap slightly. Okay, let's just decrease it slightly. Just try again. So I don't think it's going with enough speed. So on to the next car. So it's a tracked vehicle, which just fell. So we're gonna try it again. Yeah, so it worked. So we have to try it one more time. So that's a success, and I expected this one to work too, because the length of the treads. See, the length of the treads is definitely more than the length of the gap. So on to the next car. So the next car is a simple car, and it just works like an ordinary car. So it actually has 2 motors. One controls the front wheels, one controls the backs. So now we're gonna try it on the gap. Let's just try that again. Okay, so because of the speed of the car, it has crossed, and only because of the speed, because the wheels definitely cannot cross this, and just because it was fast, it managed to get to the other side by mere luck. So let's just try to increase the gap a bit. So yeah, even the smallest change in the gap really had an effect on it. So now to the next obstacle. So the next obstacle is a slanted table for going up, and then it has to come onto the straight table. So we'll start off with the normal car. this one's pretty easy. So like to the next car. So here we are with the tracked vehicle. So we're just gonna try to bring it back first. And it doesn't really have any grip, so it just slides down. So, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, so that one works. I'm just gonna go to the next vehicle. So here we are with the other normal car. So that also passed. So the next vehicle. So for the last car, I've got this one, which has the big wheels, and this one actually goes pretty fast. In fact, it goes so fast that it actually does a wheelie at the start. So in case you want to see, here it is. See, it did a wheelie there. So on to the next car. So the next one is just a U-turn. So most of these cars don't really have the option to take a U-turn. So that's why I implemented this. So now they like have to do a U-turn. So they just need to take a U-turn and then come back down. Okay, so that one can't really steer, so on to the next car. So for the next car, we have that one can't steer. Now for the normal car. So that one did it. So to the next car now. Now it's time for the long track vehicle, and I know it doesn't really go up the slope, so I'm just gonna give it a small head start, and the new rule is that this one doesn't need to go up the slope. So let's see how it steers. Okay, so that one also worked. So now time for the last obstacle. Now it's time for the high dive, and it's just what the name suggests, it's a high dive. So the car has to stand from here and it has to come down here. So let's see how that one goes. And I hope my Lego doesn't break. Okay, so the car broke, so I can't really say that's a accomplishment. So to the next car. Now for the normal car, so I think it wants to take a runner up. The battery box came off, but other than that it's fine. So now for the next car. Last car. And it survived. It actually survived. Let's try that again. So now for the grand finale, the last car of today, and it didn't break. So I guess we can all conclude that the winner of this competition is Big Wheel. And I actually gave names to all the cars. So here they are. So this is Big Wheel, and I named him that because of the big wheels. So now this is Medium Wheel, and I just named him that because he has medium-sized wheels. And this is Small Wheel because he has small wheels. And this is Long Track Vehicle, or you can just call him like Tracky. So comment down below which car was your favorite, because I just not told you the names. And please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already.